Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Connecticut Aerial Yoga. Today we have our second, it's our fall showcase. It's the second showcase that the studio has done. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out for some live aerials. All right, so we've got an awesome show planned for you. I'm going to turn the mic over to Jane. She's just going to kind of introduce you to the studio and the students and everything like that. So take it away, Jane.
Thank you for coming, and everyone who's watching live, thanks for coming to our second showcase. I opened Connecticut Aerial Yoga in 2013. And while I'm called Connecticut Aerial Yoga, what you're seeing tonight is not yoga. So please don't get confused. And if you want to know what aerial yoga is, come to a class on Saturday mornings. So just know that this is an aerial arts performance. Our students have worked there very hard for 6 weeks. We have a very different show than we had 2 years ago. We had 6 performers all in sling, and tonight we have 11 on 4 different apparatuses and a floor act. So things have really evolved. At the helm of this series is essa, Audette. And she's really upped our game, incredibly so. So we'll let the performances speak for themselves. Enjoy.
All right, so show of hands, who here has seen an aerial performance before? Okay, so about half of you. So what we're going to be doing tonight, we've got kind of like a 2-ring circus going on. Actually a 3-ring circus, if you will. So basically, look at whatever apparatus has the lights on it. And then also with an aerial performance, don't be shy. When you see something, normally at a performance, everybody stays quiet the whole time, but at an aerial performance, anytime you see something that's beautiful or that's, crafty or anything, feel free, woo! Holler, yeah, there you go. Make some noise. All right, so our first performer is Kaylee Cortez. Kaylee started her aerial journey over 7 years ago on Lyra and was immediately hooked. She has been in and out of practice over the years. She had a baby in 2020 and moved from Florida to Massachusetts. She was blessed to find Connecticut Aerial Yoga to fly again. She's excited to finally put together an act and perform for an audience. This is her first performance. She is excited to share this creation with others and hopes you enjoy it just as much as she has. Here's Kayla.
Where you wander among every culture and tongue. It's chaotic, but hey, it's home. When the wind's from the east and the sun's from the west and the sand in the glass is right, come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet and fly to another Arabian night. With the cardamom cluttered stalls, you can smell every spice while you haggle the price of the silks and the satin shawls. Oh, the music that plays. You are caught in a dance, you are lost in the trance of another Arabian night. Magic and sand.
So up next we have Sandy Matosh. Sandy is a social worker who started taking aerial classes 1 year ago as a way to distress through COVID. She slowly transitioned to an attraction to silks, sling, and then lyra. Aerials introduced her to a positive and supportive community with a shared love for aerials. This performance series became a way for her to share her love for aerials with others and prove to herself that she can triumph over her fear of performing, build confidence along with some kick-ass skills and enjoy the entire process. So here is Sandy. So up next we have Jackie Peterson. Jackie first ventured into circus. Do you want to hit the lights? Jackie first ventured into the circus and aerial arts in January 2020 when she first started classes at the circus place in Hillsborough, New Jersey. She was drawn to aerials as a fun way to exercise that combines physical challenge, artistry, and continual learning of new skills. She's a determined student with a drive to improve and master her aerial skills, and over the past 2 years she has also tried sling, lyra, and dance trapeze. but ultimately fell in love with aerial silks. She enjoyed the creativity and freedom of the performance preparation process as she developed her act. This is her first performance, but definitely will not be her last. Big thanks to the instructors Jessa, Jane, and Katie, as well as her classmates for all of their support. And now here's Jackie.
I won't just survive. Oh, you will see me thrive. Can write my story. I'm beyond the archetype. I won't just conform. My core, 'cause my roots they run deep. Oh yeah, so little victory is in my veins. I know it, and I will not negotiate. I'm fine, I'm and the vultures outside circling, they're whispering, still I rise. This is no mistake, no accident. When you think the final never ends, think again. Don't be surprised, I will still rise. I must stay conscious. So I call on my angels. They say, oh yeah, so little faith. Don't doubt it, don't doubt it. Victory is in your veins. You know it, and you will not negotiate. When the fire's at my feet again, and the you're out of this is no mistake, no accident. When you think the final never think again. Don't be surprised, I will still you know it, still just fight. Don't be surprised, I will still rise.
Excellent. All right, up next we have Autumn Sacido. Autumn was born and raised in Tucson, Arizona, and moved to the Hartford area in May of 2019. She first discovered aerial arts in January when her friend brought her to an aerial yoga class. From her first inversion, she found a newfound hobby. In March, she began taking sling courses, and whenever she could, and has loved every second of it. The ability to problem solve in the air, to explore new shapes and stretches is invigorating. She encourages each and every one of you to give aerial yoga or aerial arts a try. Show of hands, after seeing all these acts, who wants to join up? Awesome, all right, excellent. All right, give it up for Autumn. excellent. So up next we have Maria Iiguera. Maria originally is from Colombia. She is a software engineer and a self-proclaimed gym rat. For her, aerial arts classes are a challenging and fun workout. Aerial arts has become a creative outlet for her and a welcome respite from a 9-to-5, left brain dominant job. 4 years ago, Maria stepped into a pole dance studio where she also discovered silks and lira. She has never looked back. For her, the most interesting part about aerial is that the learning is limitless. Whenever she reaches a goal, there is something else to achieve, something else to try, something to be strengthened, something to be made more flexible or more artistic. She loves that there is always something new to be discovered. So here is Maria.
Dime qué haces aquí cuando se suponía que no volverías. ¿A qué se debe tu perdón? Jugando a que te vas y vuelves, así siempre la resuelves, como si no doliera. Detente, si lo tuyo no se llama amor, te pido por favor de todo corazón, no juegues con mi mente. Si lo tuyo no se llama amor, entonces no lo intenté. Fue suficiente. Siempre vuelve. Ya que te fuiste mujer y planea volver, te quería preguntar si me puedes traer un te quiero, un te quiero sincero. Porque si no, detente de frente, que se entere la gente que tú a mí me mientes. Esto no es como eso. Entiende que, entiende ya, que te quiero beber, realmente. Si no tengo, si dejo amor, entonces no lo intenté. De pasar la vida entera en verdad. Si lo tuyo no se llama amor, te pido por favor de todo corazón.
All right, now Jane will actually give you guys a little bit of information because I saw a bunch of hands. Everyone wants to try aerial yoga and aerial arts. So here's Jane with a little more information about the classes.
Right, so I know you're all like, I want to do that, I want to do that. So you need to sign up for some aerial arts classes. They're up on our website. They're appropriate for beginners through intermediate. And also if you want to start more grounded, then come to aerial yoga on Saturdays. So everyone here has taken class like for years to be able to perform like this. This does not just happen in a performance series, it happens with a solid base. So if you want to try it, look at our schedule and sign up.
Excellent. Thank you, Jane. Thank you. All right, so up next we have Nicole Sear. Nicole has been dancing and performing since as early as kindergarten, but not until her early 30s did she realize that her true calling was to be in the circus. She grew up taking ballet, jazz, and lyrical dance classes, progressed to musical theater in her teens, and continued dancing her way through college. After graduating college, she discovered that there were really not many options for participating in adult dance classes. She found that practicing yoga mostly the void. She focused on her career as an art therapist and found other outlets for creativity in costuming, jewelry making, and learning obscure crafts. In summer of 2018, she had an experience of flowing with fire just for fun, and she was hooked. Nicole's love of flow led to aerial yoga classes and then moving on to tricks and circus sling, as well as starting her own collection of fire and flow props. Today, she has expanded her aerial practice to include slings, silks, and her true love, lyra. Her flow props include palm torches, fire fans, holographic fans, and hoops. So here is Nicole in the center ring with a dance. Excellent. All right. So now in this next ring over here, you get to see Jane. So go ahead.
If you didn't realize that if we were outside, that would be done with fire.
Oh.
So she had to compromise.
Yes, no fire
She was
indoors.
amazing. We were just too stunned to clap.
a psychotherapist in private practice here in Hartford, Connecticut. She opened up Connecticut Aerial Yoga in 2013. Jane's interest in yoga, aerial yoga, and the aerial arts extends naturally from her time as a competitive gymnast. She became interested in sling before it became a thing on social media and Instagram. Jane is a lifelong student, equally devoted to the study and practice of aerial yoga as well as sling acrobatics. Jane is grateful for each and every student that has come to the studio and is thrilled with the talent that fills the room tonight. One more time for everyone performing tonight. And this performance is only possible because of the strong aerial community that has evolved at CT Aerial. So again, here is Jane. So up next we have Jessa Audette. I didn't have a little piece of paper printout for Jessa, so I'm going off my phone here. So after a lifelong love for the circus, Jessa began her journey with aerials in 2015. As her passions for aerial arts grew, she expanded her training program to include learning multiple apparatuses and began to focus on performance opportunities. As a self-proclaimed aerial nerd, Jessa sought to turn her love of sharing silks and techniques with others into an aerial teaching career. She completed the teacher training certification at Born to Fly curriculum based in Colorado in the spring of 2020 and continues to perform and share her depth of knowledge with the aerial students here at CT Aerial, giving guidance on the acts being showcased this evening. She is very proud of all of her students and every person who dares to live outside their comfort zone. So again, here is Jessa.
Love you too.
All right, so next we have Elena Lasner. Elena started her aerial journey in 2019. She was looking for a new fitness activity that wouldn't feel like exercise and stumbled across a Groupon offer for aerial sling classes. She was hooked from her first class and eager to expand her skills. She created an act for Connecticut Aerial Yoga's first performance series. The pandemic and a job change that brought about a 3-hour daily commute left her unable to practice aerials for 18 months. In August, Elena was finally able to return to aerial classes and immediately signed up for the performance series, knowing she would have to work hard to try to recapture what she'd lost during her time away from aerials. Elena very much missed having this activity as a creative, fun, active, and social outlet, and is excited to be back and able to enjoy it once again, as well as the opportunity to share her act with her loved ones.
Stop.
All right, let's hear it one more time for all the performers today. Okay, so up next we have Lisa Peron. Lisa is a public servant by day and an aerialist by night. 8 years ago, she tried the aerial yoga thing and loved it. Then she tried the circus thing in the sling and loved it so much that she performed her first showcase at our fall showcase in 2019. Today, her performance piece is a culmination and collaboration of all her experience at Connecticut Aerial Yoga, where tonight she performs on Lyra. So enjoy, here is Lisa. Come to our last act of the evening. All right, so we actually have a duo act tonight. It's with Jessa, who you've already met, and now Katie. And Katie Lather is a Lyra enthusiast, the aerial hoop, who has had some trouble staying off the hoop ever since her first straddle inversion. With a foundation in aerial hammock, she decided to expand her skills to Lyra. She teaches Lyra and sling here at Connecticut Aerial Yoga. Her classes are popular and fill up before we can advertise them. Her Lyra practice, combined with her higher education teaching background, led her to teach hoop. With a passion for learning, she's received her teaching certification through Spin City Aerial Fitness. So here is Katie and Jessa. All right, thank you to everyone for coming tonight. We had some great performances. Let's bring everyone back out and give them a round of applause.
We'd like our instructors to hang out just for 1 second.
Or no, I think Chris
We
was
have
going to say something.
something for our yogis.
Take it away, Lisa.
No, that's it, I'm done.
Well, I can say something.
Yes, of course.
So thank you for coming, our limited audience tonight. There's a big camera here. We recorded it and we're going to upload it to our YouTube channel, and it's going to be much higher quality than our YouTube Live, but we wanted as many people to watch as could. So really appreciate you coming out. We will have a small reception, so you'll retrieve your shoes, maybe take pictures or whatever you're going to do in here for a little bit. Retrieve your shoes and you'll go to the right and the right and the right, and you'll end up at the cafe. Or you retrieve your shoes and you walk over this way.
We all decided to pitch in and get some flowers to thank our beautiful and wonderful instructors that do so much for us.